So let me focus specifically on one thing that I got support with from the DoctorateHub, among many things, residencies and webinars. But let me focus in on what for me was the biggest thing and the highest impact thing that I got from the DoctorateHub. It was the 8-week Viva preparation course. As I was getting very close to submitting the final copy of my thesis, and I was getting very close to actually scheduling my Viva, I really felt that I needed to get some very close preparation. I wanted to do a mock Viva, but I wanted to do it in a way that was very rigorous. And that's what brought me to the Viva preparation course. I actually heard about it on a DoctorateHub webinar. And this 8-week course, I would highly recommend it to any doctoral student. Each week, what I was able to take advantage of was working with a professor, a working professor at a university who regularly examines PhD and DBA students, and each week to work through a chapter in my thesis write-up and to answer incredibly tough questions as a part of the preparation for my Viva. Now, I was actually in a very fortunate situation because during my 8-week Viva preparation course, I had not actually submitted the final version of my thesis to my university. I had submitted a form called the Intention to Submit form, but I had not submitted the thesis, and my Viva date had not been set, so that was several weeks away, in fact, a couple of months away. And so what this allowed me to do is not only prepare for my Viva, but each week I was getting great, tough questions and feedback from the professor that I was working with. It allowed me to go back and modify and clarify and update my thesis write-up. Practically, just in terms of the document, what this meant for me was that what would probably have been major modifications that my examiners would have requested became minor modifications. I was very fortunate that I passed with only very minor modifications, and I have to point to this 8-week Viva preparation course as a key reason for that. The Viva itself, because of the 8-week preparation course, I felt like now I'm prepared to go in and have a robust, engaging conversation as opposed to fearing the unknown. I had really already handled all the tough questions. I had put myself in a very difficult position in that 8-week Viva preparation course. And finally, after the mock Viva, I felt like I can do this. I understand what's expected of me, and I can go in and I can engage my examiners in a conversation. So for that reason, that's the one big thing that I took advantage of, and I would recommend to anyone that 8-week Viva preparation course. That's a key reason for me that I continue to see huge value in the DoctorateHub.